Hey everyone, you got a frog in my throat. Peas. Just giving you a kind of the state of the garden there. We got off to a very late start this year. Of course, everybody in North America knows what kind of winter we had. Even the people down in the deep south. So it was a late start, but it's coming along. These beans, I'm telling you, when I was a kid, we used to get beans, bean seeds, and every one of them friggin' beans came up. Now, you get all the bean seeds, you get all kinds of like problems, and you have to stagger plant them. And if I could ever find those yellow wax bean varieties, and I just keep the seeds. And of course, I think that's a volunteer pumpkin over there that we're looking at, guys. These are yellow beans, and now I've just mixed them up. I put everything in, all the seeds, just stagger planted them. Cucumbers here. And again, we planted some from seed. Simply didn't happen. It's a weird year. Now we got romaine lettuce over there. We're going to harvest some of that tonight for our salads. This bed was something else, and again, nothing happened. So Natalie, my wife, turned this all up. And what we've done now is we've decided that we're going to put beets in here, which we have. We put Detroit dark jumbo ones in there, and they are a wonderful canning variety. We had canned beets last year. Beets are extremely good for you, and I would argue that homegrown beets are even better for you. And in here, there's some more beets, but we had a carrot transplant. Remember we talked about that? They're doing okay. So is this a feasible idea? I think it is. But you know what? We'll wait and see what the end game tells us. We get a good carrot down there, then we'll agree that that is a good idea. Until then, the verdict is out. Jalapeno peppers. Again, I had huge mortality. You can see that pepper right there. And some others. There. I was anxious for spring, and of course spring being what it was, took forever to get here. You can see the little sign there. There we go. And the tomatoes are transplanted beefsteaks. Again, we had tomatoes, but they died. It was just horrible. Quick check on the old banana plants. They'll tell you that I'm not sure if they're getting too much sun, guys. I don't know. Hard to say. Got the yard cut, looks kind of nice, a lot more attractive than it did. And I gotta show you this, guys. Well, everybody in North America knows what kind of winter we had, right? Here's my peach tree. How do you like that? It's not dead, but it was seriously whacked back. So we have sparse leaf coverage. I'm going to get some advice on how to properly prune and possibly save these peach trees. My problem isn't unique. Even the people in the traditional peach growing belt, Fort Erie, Ontario, and places like that, and of course in the southern side of the lakes, Buffalo, New York, and that, we're all experiencing stuff like this. So there's going to be some pruning and stuff, but I'm going to gather up some more information and see what I can do there. When we come over here, and as a lark, I put in some watermelons. Cantaloupe, watermelon. We'll see what becomes of these. Things are just growing up crazy there now. We're getting lots of heat. 26, 27 degrees today Celsius. About 80 Fahrenheit. Radishes. We're going to have spinach tonight, guys. I'm going to take in that. There we go. Look at that, eh? I'm going to eat that, guys. That's good. We're having some of that tonight. You want to water your spinach about an hour before you pick it. Makes it nice and tender, not so woody. Strawberries. Pardon my mess over there. And over there. So they're coming. Strawberries will be with us shortly. And hanging tomato. I gotta water that today. And put some more soil in there. Looks good. Hanging from the old dead Clap 100 pear tree. Now the Bartlett over here, because it didn't have any partner to pollinate with, has new pears. And that's okay. Give it a break. I don't see any pears at all, so it's good that the tree gets a little break. Oh, a little bit of sunshine, a little bad angle there. Some more tomatoes in here. Garlic. Some onions. I planted a ton of onions in here. They did not take because we waited till later in the year to till. And I think that you should probably chill your onions bulbs before you put them out. And that's why I usually plant them in the fall. But because we were tilling the beds this spring, I did not do that. And consequently, it was too warm for them to really get going, I think. Alright. Over here, these are raspberries. These guys. And remarkably, oh, I think we may have some bee action in there. Yes, we do. Yeah. We get a good cameo on Mr. B. Thank you, buddy. Taking care of the blackberries. Thank you very much. Now you can imagine without those bees, solar panels for emergency backup power. I've got about, I don't know, 1,000 watts of power that I can use in an emergency. You know, for lighting, radio, stuff like that. iPod, of course. So anyway, there's the state of the garden as we speak. Back to the eyeball garden again, just briefly. Those carrots that I transplanted from this bucket, I'm going to start some more and do likewise. Anyway, this is a long video for me. I hope I didn't bore you guys to tears. I hope you enjoyed the tour. It's just a quick tour of everything around here, what's going on, so you kind of update, but I will segment each one so you don't have to suffer through a total garden update every time. Rob out. We'll see you shortly.